back again in Oxford. See Caroline at her latest serviced accommodation. So let's go in, show you. This is a 4-bed. Didn't have the best start though, did it, Caroline?
No, so I had to do all of this myself because there was so much rubbish in the house. But the landlady did at least pay for the skip. Yeah, wasn't a great start.
So, yeah.
Right,
let's go and have a
okay,
look.
let's go. Right, little porch through here, and then.
So you've got all the paint tubs ready?
Yeah, got all the paint already. That's from like my HMOs already. And then you've got downstairs toilet, which I think is good to have. This is probably the only room that doesn't need really any decorating. Apart from that, everywhere else does. Do you want to go in this one first? Yeah, so the bedrooms aren't too bad. So I think it's more decorating, just modernise it a little bit. Obviously curtains, stuff like that. And then, yeah, just making it clean. I mean, so that they're not actually too bad. And I've got a cupboard there already. But I just need beds, things like that.
Cool, so
this is bedroom one.
good sized double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good size.
It will look good.
Yeah, and it's got fire doors already, so that's
I just
good.
noticed that. That's perfect.
Yeah. Right, and then through to the kitchen, a little bit smaller kitchen. I'm just going to get, obviously, I'm going to do a wraparound worktop, but I've got the white goods, which is good, and they're all in good working order. Worcester, which that's not that old, I don't think, actually, that boiler. So
it's good.
So there's not too much in there. I think it just needs a bit of neating up, tidying up.
Nice colour tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will look alright once you.
Yeah. And then through to the conservatory. This is where it needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It's big, and it's hopefully I'm going to have a nice
look at this,
table
guys.
and chairs.
Instead of just buying a doorstop, let's create something substantial.
Yeah, I haven't done that. Just as long as they know I haven't done that. Yeah, that was on there. I have no clue why they've put so. There was a lot of like homemade things in here done. And then this is it's a little bit strange, but it's because they've locked it off. This is like the sitting room, which is a little bit dark, so I need to really brighten it up. I just might whitewash it.
Yeah, that's the problem with Magnolia, isn't it? It darkens the room once it's painted white.
Yeah, I'm just going to whitewash most of it and then just a bit of colour on there or something, and nice settees. These settees are going. I've got someone who wants them, so I was like, great, take them.
Yeah, I can remember I chucked a sofa, it's very similar to that, but it was brown. In my first HMO, put a for free sign on and chucked it out the front 10 minutes later.
Really?
Yeah, students were carrying it out. I would, definitely.
Yeah, because
students
my friend's going to have that one,
Okay.
and then I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. So.
Yeah, chuck it out the front.
Yeah, I might just do that.
I'll give you a hand lifting it if you like.
Yeah.
This is massive.
Yeah, and I was hoping it would work, but I'm not going to. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get like a fridge freezer, but a lower one.
Yeah.
Because I think otherwise
you don't need a huge one.
No,
for
I don't need a big one like that.
Accommodation.
No. So this is going to be all. This is probably a lot of work that needs doing to it. So this is the garden.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
It's not bad. It just needs a good tidy up, I think. Down the end, I think my maintenance guy is going to literally just put like a board across there, just so it covers all that shed up.
Yeah.
This is not bad. So this has all been done up. So inspiration I need in
cool.
here.
Yeah.
So brand new, obviously bathroom.
Bit of WD-40 on the hinge.
Yeah. Brand new bathroom, so that's not bad. It's all been done nice.
Yeah, this is great.
And then you've obviously got this little tiny space here, and then you've got obviously the bedroom through here. So it's just thinking about what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, this is all done really. I don't really need to do much to this at all.
Yeah, so that's another bedroom
and that's another bedroom through there.
I'm just thinking, you know the bunk bed that I've just put in my latest SA with the single at the top and the double at the bottom, perfect for there.
Okay.
I
don't know.
There's no dining space.
No, that's the thing. I was thinking of putting a games room in here, and then people could stay like I don't know, like a games room or just a settee there, or like like a pool table or something. So like they've got teenagers or something like that.
I would have this as a separate listing to the main house.
Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think people would mind that though?
No, you either book it or you don't.
No, but
the main house.
If this is booked and then that main house is booked, will they want to share the garden?
You could have in the listing shared garden.
There's no kitchen in here though. That's the only problem.
Could have a kitchenette. Just food for thought. Couples staying for one night would book this.
Yeah. So any inspiration, guys, let me know.
Yeah. What could Caroline do with this
what
space?
could I do to this space?
Let us know in the comments. What would you do? So, not much work to be done in here.
No,
just
not at all. Just maybe feature walls and accessories, isn't it? And maybe some furniture, something in here, depending on what I'm going to use it for.
It does depend on what you're going to use it for sure. It's a shame there's not like a door here, because then you could separate the garden clearly.
Yeah, and then I could put a hot tub down there as well.
Yes.
When it's been cleared. Oh my goodness. Oh look, I found an ironing board. Might need that. So yeah, I need inspiration of this one. I'm not too sure what to do on this one. But yeah, this is all done. I'm not worried about this one at all.
Yeah.
It's just obviously doing the house. Right, so that's the annex garden. So it's not bad. And it's actually quite nice and quiet here as well.
Yeah,
And then I'll
good.
show you upstairs. So you've got your 3 bedrooms and bathroom upstairs. This is, the bathroom does need modernisation. Remember I spoke to you about the bathroom. Right, so this is the lovely bathroom, which does need quite a bit of work doing to it. So I'm just going to do all new seal, paint all the tiles and the wall, and I'm going to paint obviously those as well. I might just do all them white and then grey. I don't know, I might do a grey, nice grey top.
Yeah, this would be a big transformation. The floor's okay, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or is
well,
it?
I
Is that
don't know.
stained?
That's stained, so I was thinking of putting lino down.
Yeah.
I've already spoken to my painter and decorator. He said, yeah, that should be fine.
Is this vinyl lay or is that laminate?
Do you know what? I don't actually know. Why? Does that make a difference?
It'd be good to rip this up, use it as a template for the new one.
What do you mean? Oh, like a... Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's a good
that is
idea.
vinyl.
Yeah, so they can measure...
So
what,
don't
you mean
rip it out, take it out carefully, and
so
then you've got
they
your
can-
template.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Right, I'll let him know.
It's a 2-hour job then.
He knows anyway, because I've told him about that. And then just all new seal and everything.
Yeah, that
So
makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Clean.
But yeah, it just needs modernising.
Yeah, the tile paint, that would be...
Yeah. Will that go over these?
Yeah, it would, with about 7,
50
8
coats.
coats. Might be worth looking into something more substantial, like the stickers.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Right, so this is another bedroom, so it's a nice size. It's already got a cupboard. Yeah, I know, don't. I said to the landlady, what is this? And she was like, well, we don't like to let anyone...
What were they
anything up
doing
there.
here?
I'm just worried who was here before.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Have you got the key to get that on?
No, but I have asked her, so I've said, look, I need a key. I might have a key,
You
actually.
don't need a key, you just need a flathead,
yeah.
a fuzzy drive. Take those screws out and it falls down.
That's strange. Look at that.
Friend to do it.
That's cool.
So yeah, so
It
I've
makes
got
the room look
Yeah,
huge.
and I've got the cupboard, so I don't need to worry about a cupboard. I just need a bed in here really, and just make it look nice. And then just curtains, doesn't it? You reckon, or do you think
Yeah.
we need blinds?
No, curtains. Makes it look homely, doesn't
Yeah, and I think I just need a good clean of the carpets.
Yeah.
I don't think the carpet's too bad apart from the hallway one.
it? Yeah, not a lot to do in here, which is good.
No, so the bedrooms aren't too bad. It's the bathroom, the conservatory, and I think sort of the hallway downstairs.
So the rest of the house.
Oh, don't. My poor painter, because I was like, I need this, I need that. And I said, could you do this in a week? He went, I don't know if I can quite do this in a week.
This
smells-
is nice and bright.
Yeah, it's a bit funky
Yeah.
in here, the smell, but that'll soon
Yeah.
go with paint.
It does.
Yeah, so it just needs a good tile, like where you just need to paint
Yeah.
all the walls and
Yeah.
and he's doing
Just
all the skirting.
everything kind of needs touching up
Yeah,
somewhere, doesn't it?
everything.
Yeah, you've taken on a big task here, Caroline.
Oh, Kenny, don't tell me that. Especially when I've got a smaller budget this time around as well. I don't know. But what paint can do can make such a difference,
does.
isn't
It
it?
really does.
This is what I got to make. Look, this is funny. So they put this in the inside. Someone sticked it on that way round. When I looked, I was like, what is that in there? I was like, oh, they've left the handle. That's
Yeah.
good. And then it's attached.
New trend. It might catch on.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Like, who was doing it? Honestly, someone who had no DIY skills whatsoever.
What's amazing is they couldn't be bothered to take it off.
No,
they got
that's the
halfway,
thing.
realised
But even I would know that that's the wrong way round, and
I
I'm not a DIY person.
they just thought, yeah, that would do. So that's
Yeah.
it. That's the house, is it?
Well, there's one more room. This is a small room, but it did have a small double in it, so I'll be able to fit a small double or I don't know about 2 singles.
Or a bunk bed.
Yeah, or bunk bed actually. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
a good idea. That's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, definitely. Bunk bed with the bottom double.
Oh,
the
yeah.
exact one I've just bought.
Yeah. Was that a good price?
Yeah, very good. That's
Right.
mental.
Yeah, look at that. So
Like, let's smash it and not fix it.
yeah, even my painter, I didn't notice it. And he went, you know, you've got a smashed thing out there. I was like, no.
I'm looking forward to coming back to seeing this one.
I'm looking.
I mean, how do you even make such a mess of that?
I know. This is the problem with landlords that letting agents just manage it.
Yeah.
She's just let them manage it. She doesn't come and visit at all. She didn't even know half the stuff that went on. And when I told her, you need to come and have a look at this, because all the stuff rubbish, she actually apologised to me. She went, I am so sorry. You think that a letting agent will, look after it and she went, no, they haven't. And I'm really shocked. Yeah, so we come on board, do it all up for them,
Yeah.
add value,
You
look
might
after
have to,
it.
You might have to clean the carpet.
No, I will do. That's a
Yeah.
big spider there as well. Look how big that spider is. Is it squashed or alive?
You touch it. I'm not.
No
finding
way. It might be one of those ones that bite. Yeah.
It's just, even this.
Yeah. It's just things to touch up, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if I put a bed there, they might not see
Yeah,
that.
it'd be fine.
There are certain things I'm going to have to hide.
Yeah.
I mean,
Awesome.
yeah, there we go. That's it. So it's a big property, but a big job as well, with
Yeah.
smaller budget.
No, this is good.
But
That's-
yeah, at least there's fire
that's brilliant.
doors. They've got obviously the smoke alarms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've got the basics. I don't have to
Fire
do all of
compliance
that.
is all up
Yeah,
together.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't got a license. I said to them, "Have you not got an HMO?" Because I would have just done an HMO on this. But they said, "No, we haven't." But I just didn't want to go through all that faff. It's really hard as well in Oxford to get an HMO.
It's a 4-bed. Does it still fall within
I
the
think it does with
Yeah.
under Oxford.
4 beds and up?
Place, yeah. So this deal is for a deal sourcer, so someone that I've known
Yeah.
for quite a long time, which is nice. Knows the area that I'm looking at, so I'm always looking for properties in this area. And then it popped up. It wasn't the best time of year because it's like near Christmas, and I'm like, oh, do I want to take something on in the winter? But I think no, yeah, I do, and I like a project, so that's why I was like, yeah, let's go for it. It wasn't the easiest of deals because obviously the landlord said no to my offer at first. Obviously I put forward what the value that we add to the property. She said that she had someone that offered more, so I was like, fine, if you want to, you know, as long as they're a legitimate company and, you know, they're going to do what they say they're going to do. So I let her just decide. Then she came back and said, actually, I don't want to go with them. What was really nice, actually, because I met her brother who showed me around, and he actually said to his sister, I really like Caroline. I think she would fit really well with this property. I think she would do, you know, like she was telling me what she's going to do to the property. So it kind of, her brother kind of persuaded her. So she came back and she said, would you up your offer? I said no. And so I always say, I always say to everyone, go with your head, not your heart, because like, I did want it, but I thought, you know what, at the end of the day, if she doesn't want to take my offer, then I'm just going to go on to the next one. I don't think twice about them anymore. I'm just like on to the next one. So the offer, so it was up for, I think, 2,550, I think it was. Yeah, 2,550. And then I offered her 2,250.
Which is £250 lower.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
And the benefits we come with.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't a lot at all. And that's what I put forward to her. I was like, really, that offer's not really that much. I mean, lower than what you're asking. And the amount of investment I'm going to put into your property to up value your property as well and keep it to a good standard. So I think, yeah, she was, and then, yes, they turned around and I said, yeah, we'll accept. So I was like, yes. In a way, I was like, yes, and then in a way, I thought there's a big project to take on as well. And the worst time of year. But anyway, you can't think of that. I'm just going to push through and, get it done. So, yeah, 2,250. I reckon once this is up and running to a really good standard, my kind of clientele I'm looking for, the demand I'm looking for is like holiday makers, but also contractors. Whereas my other property is more a luxury, like just holiday makers. It's near a palace, so it's kind of quite luxury. Whereas this is a bit more, I think it will cater for sort of more contractors, and it's right near to Oxford City as well. It's literally like town, like 10 minutes away, I think. And I'm in the middle of everything because like Cotswolds is just about 10, 15 minutes up the road as well. So it's a really good area to sort of have an SA in. So I've looked and I've been quite conservative. So around about sort of 290 a night maximum for a 4-bed. That's quite reasonable. So profit-wise, margin, hoping, depending on obviously the type of the season and everything, but on average, I probably should hopefully take back margin around about 1,400.
Yeah,
something like that.
Good.
So yeah, hopefully.
That's what we do. Nice conservative figures.
Yeah, I've kept that conservative and kept like the lower rate through the whole of the year. So anything more than that's a bonus.
Yeah, that's a benefit that I really do, deem as a huge benefit taking on Airbnbs this time of year. Is you can do your market research on comparables, which is showing low season.
Yeah, low ADRs, which is good actually to do that.
Yeah, and then you only know you're going to kill it throughout the summer.
Yeah, I just have to get through that sort of the first couple of months because it's going to be January, February. But I think as long as you kind of know what you're doing and you've got a little bit of maybe money there so you can kind of keep yourself afloat, then I'm going to get,
Yeah, Caroline's been in the mentorship, joined me 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
2.5, yeah.
So your business has been up and running. This isn't really a risk for Caroline. This is market research and going with what she wants to do, right? Following the plan. So your first property, don't take on one like this.
Don't ever take on one like this, actually. No, but I will say it's true. So I'd say to anyone that's starting out, firstly, I'd say do your own sort of reaching out to, like you usually would do, estate agents, landlords yourself. Because obviously I've been doing it for a couple of years now, I can reach out to deal sourcers and pay that little extra fee, but still do your due diligence on them as well. Very, very important. So I know that deal source pretty well, and he's all legit. So yeah, and also maybe not take on your first one to a big project like this. But you know, I can now. I've got to that stage where I can kind of take those risks a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it until I start actually doing it.
Yeah.
I think when you're halfway through and you're like, oh my goodness. So Kenny's just told me I've got to do all the cutting ins before my decorator comes. So I've got to do all of that first. Now I thought I could just bring him in and go, yeah, just paint everywhere,
Just crack
it'll
on.
be fine. Be done in a couple of days. No.
Yeah. If you can help him out with the prep,
Yeah,
you'll save a lot of money.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Another one. We'll come back in a month?
Yeah, 1 month. It should be all done, up and running.
6 weeks.
Yeah, no, a month. Well, I need to be up and running.
When are you aiming to go live?
15th of January.
15th of January, right. Go here, watch this tour of the finished video, and I'll say what date it is at the start.